Welcome to Day 9 of AI for Productivity. If you want to stay consistent, join the AI Productivity League. Subscribe, then comment Day 9 and answer today's prompt in 1 to 3 sentences. I'll feature top responses in future videos. Generative AI is like having a draft partner that never gets tired. Let's talk about why people can't stop talking about tools like ChatGPT, Gemini, Claude, Copilot, and why they're changing how work gets done. Generative AI is the content creation engine of modern technology. It's a type of AI that can generate new content, text, images, audio, video, code, based on patterns it learned from massive datasets. It doesn't think like a human, and it doesn't know things the way you know things. But it can produce a first draft in seconds, and that alone is a superpower if you know how to use it. Here's the simplest way to imagine it. Generative AI is like a machine that took billions of examples of human writing, speaking, and creating, and learned the patterns so well that it can predict what should come next. You type a prompt, and it predicts the next best words, sentences, and structure based on what you asked for. That's why it feels like magic. But the real magic is not that it writes something. The real magic is that it helps you move from blank page to first draft instantly. And if you've ever stared at a blank page for 30 minutes trying to write one email, you understand why this is revolutionary. Let's make it practical. Generative AI shines when you want a draft partner for things like emails, reports, job descriptions, study guides, marketing copy, brainstorming lists, lesson plans. Think about how many jobs involve writing and communication. Almost all of them. Now imagine you could cut your time in half every single day by letting AI draft first, and then you edit. That's the winning strategy, AI drafts. You decide. Because generative AI is fast, but you are responsible for accuracy. Here's where people get tripped up. Generative AI can sound confident and still be wrong. It can write a paragraph that looks professional, uses big words, and feels true, while being completely incorrect. This is why you can't treat it like a perfect source of truth. It's not a textbook. It's not a verified database. It's a prediction engine. So your job is not to trust it blindly. Your job is to guide it, verify it, and use it for speed, not blind trust. Think of it like a powerful intern, super fast, super helpful, but it might confidently hand you the wrong file if you don't double-check. So how do we use it correctly? I'll give you a simple method you can use in school, at work, or in business. The 3-step generative AI method. Draft right pointing arrow, direct right pointing arrow, defend. 1. Draft. Use AI to generate a first draft quickly. Example. Write a professional email asking for an update on a project. 2. Direct. Give it instructions to improve the draft. Example. Make it shorter, more confident, and add a clear deadline. 3. Defend. Verify the details. Confirm names, dates, numbers, facts, policies. Example. Check the accuracy of the deadline, confirm project scope, and ensure tone is appropriate. That's how you win. You don't just accept the first output, you shape it. Now let's talk about the thing that makes generative AI go viral, prompting. Prompts are basically your instructions. Bad prompts get generic results. Good prompts get laser-focused, high-quality drafts. Prompt pattern number 1. Role plus task plus audience. Act like a cybersecurity analyst. Write a 150-word explanation of phishing for new employees. Prompt pattern number 2. Format plus constraints. Create a study guide in bullet points with 10 key terms and 5 practice questions. Keep it beginner-friendly. Prompt pattern number 3. Give examples plus ask for options. Draft 3 versions of a LinkedIn post about learning AI. 1 inspiring, 1 funny, and 1 professional. When you prompt like that, the AI becomes less like a random generator and more like a controlled tool. Now here's an important truth. Generative AI is not here to replace your brain. It's here to replace your blank page. It's here to help you move faster. And speed matters, especially when you're trying to learn, build, apply for jobs, or run a business. Let's make this real life. If you're a student, generative AI can help you make study guides, turn notes into flashcards, explain topics in simpler language, and create practice quizzes. But you still need to learn it, because if you can't explain it in your own words, you don't own the knowledge. If you're job hunting, generative AI can draft your resume bullets, tailor your cover letter, generate interview questions, and help you prepare answers. But you still need to be honest and accurate, because you'll have to perform in the interview and on the job. If you're working in IT, business, healthcare, or education, generative AI can help you write policies, produce documentation, summarize meetings, generate checklists, and standardize communication. But you still must verify the content, because accuracy and accountability matter. Now let's talk about one more viral truth. People who learn how to use generative AI will outpace people who don't. Not because they're smarter, but because they're faster. They'll produce more, communicate better, move quicker, create more opportunities. And the gap will grow over time. So if you want a simple mindset to remember, it's this. Generative AI is a power tool, not autopilot. A power tool makes you faster, but only if you know how to control it. And when you control it well, you get the best of both worlds. AI speed plus human judgment. Activity, quick and easy. Write down one thing you'd like AI to draft first, so you can edit faster. Examples. Draft my weekly status report. Draft my email to my professor. Draft a resume bullet for my last job. Draft a lesson plan for a 60-minute class. Draft a marketing post for my small business. Pick one. Because once you experience the speed of draft first, you'll never want to go back. Tomorrow we define narrow AI and why most AI at work is not general intelligence.